course, a living legend.
And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the showcase of immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Now, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight. The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
and always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions and one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and the Undertaker.
But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias, defeating the likes of Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes.
Reigns has all the power in WWE in the palm of his hand.
And Michael, Roman Reigns has no plans to relinquish said power.
If you want it, come take it.
Nobody has done it yet.
Here comes the dead man and the devil's favorite demon.
And at a combined weight of 632 pounds, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
The Brothers of Destruction are on the grandest stage of them all.
Kane and The Undertaker have plenty of WrestleMania history together. In fact, their first match against each other was at WrestleMania 14.
And we saw the dead man return to confront and defeat his younger brother at WrestleMania 20 as well.
Both men with many high-profile wins at WrestleMania. Of course, The Undertaker went undefeated at his first 21 WrestleManias.
But now, with these two fighting side by side at the Showcase of Immortals, anyone who stands in their way will rest in peace. There is no limit to what these two are capable of.
They'll do whatever it takes to win.
And given their power, that is a frightening thought.
He's here and holding 2 championships. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the Hardcore Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel.
The double champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those two championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books.
This one should be wild. A no disqualification match, anything goes. And knowing these superstars are probably going to test the limits on that. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. What a punch. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. Look at this. Oh, nice. Now we are.
Schoolboy Clown put this one away.
Really tough belly.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
He's able to reverse it.
There's a snap there.
And a basement drop kick. Oh, he's set up high here.
Ooh, backhanded.
I don't think people realize. And a quick cover from the Undertaker. Forces the shoulder up.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
And up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, man.
From way holy time, high-risk attempt. Wait for it all the time.
And Undertaker kicks out.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
And now we have Kane. Straight punch. Cena turning things around.
Suddenly you've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Mounting.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turtle.
He's looking like easy prey.
Up high. Answers back up.
Up high.
Continuing to dive.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestra. Shoulders down.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Knee straight to the gut. Stays off the attack.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
He's still in this.
And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Placed into the corner here.
Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Determination in his eyes, and now it...
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spear.
Will Kane get back up?
Taking on their opponent, looking to step through. And the sharpshooter is in.
He's in a bad position. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Spine buster.
the attacks.
Reversal.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Here's the pin attempt. He kicks out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Is that all Cena needs? Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Now here's Orton. Sent into the corner. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, atomic drop.
Following up with the cover.
There's 2. No, just got the shoulder up.
So close, so close. And that took Reigns down.
Sliding into the ring now.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Gonna counter power slam.
Cena has Orton lined up. What's he thinking? He's covering him. He's got him.
Undertaker dead. What a win. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here are your winners, the team of The Undertaker, Kane, and Randy Orton.
Big win for these 3 here tonight.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.